giving you a rundown of the starters here. 158 is Sarah Lavery from Beachmount Harriers. She's a PB of 10.54. She's done that this year. It's her season's best as well. 159 is Rebecca Henderson from Queen's AC, coached by Eamon Christie. A 10.11 girl, that's her season's best. You'll note in the lead there, it's our international runner, just back from the Commonwealth. That's Emma Mitchell from Queen's. She's wearing number 167, and her and the girl behind her, Claire Duck, wearing number 166, are the class acts in this race. And I'll come back to you on both of them. We're not surprised to see them take the lead here at all. We're looking for laps of 72. We'll come back to them in a minute. In the chasing pack there, and leading the chasing pack, is 166 Abby Taylor, DSD, young athlete there. She's got a PB of 9.36 and her season's best this year is 9.54. Had an injury there for just over a month, nicked her knee and was out, so she's hoping to get back into good shape here today in this race, giving it a lash. Right on her tail in the yellow there is Jessica Craig, wearing 164 from North Down AC, coached by Rainey Adams. A 9.57 PB, and she's feeling she's in sub 9.50 shape, so it'll be interesting to see how she goes. 163 is Niamh Kelly, unattached, coached by Enda Fitzpatrick. A 10.30 girl at her best. A PB in the 5K of 17.54 this year, so we know she's in pretty good shape. Also in the race, wearing 160 is Rebecca Wallace from Lagan Valley AC. Eamon Christie is her coach, and she has a PB and season's best of 10.27. So, based on if you're looking at the pre-entry, Sarah Lindsay and Niamh O'Neill didn't turn up for the race, but getting back to the athletes in this race, in the lead there, as expected, is Emma Mitchell. Emma asked to pace this race out in 72 seconds, and coming right up on her is Claire Duck from Leeds. Claire there has just taken the lead. She has a PB of 9.07, whereas Emma's PB is 9.04. Don't forget, Emma did a PB in the Commonwealth this year in the 10K, so we know that this year she is in terrific shape. She crossed every PB off her list last year. She's in terrific shape, coached by Eamon Christie, who is the meeting director here today. So that's Claire Duck now leading the race out there from Leeds, invited over to give Emma a good race here, and the two ladies, as expected, heading out with 5 laps to go. Coming up here now is Jessica Craig. On her back then, 163 is Niamh Kelly, and it's great to see our ladies here, Abby Taylor, Rebecca Wallace, Rebecca Henderson and Sarah Lavery there from Beachmount Harriers, all tucking in there, all tucking in there and getting a good race here as they head out with 5 laps to go. Abby's just come out of that race, has a problem with her knee that she's having to get looked at, so probably just a little bit too soon to get in and do a hard 3K. Coming around at the top there, both Claire Duck and Emma Mitchell ran in the Highgate 10Ks last weekend and had super runs. It's a little bit more quiet here today, I can tell you, based on the feedback I've heard from the races over there in Highgate, but super running there for the ladies, getting their 10Ks in. So Emma and Claire here heading out now with 4 laps to go and a nice race. Both these ladies want a good hard race here and a good time, with 4:20 odd on the clock there as they went through with 4 laps to go. And a bit of a wind picking up there into the home straight as Jessica Craig puts it in there with Niamh Kelly right on her back, and our 159 Rebecca Henderson there from Queen's, and Rebecca Wallace right behind her with coach Eamon Christie for both of those young ladies. Sarah Laverty then from Beachmount Harriers heading out now. And our lead ladies coming up now, Claire Duck and Emma Mitchell, running nice and hard, wanting a good hard race here with 3 laps to go. 1,200 metres now for these ladies. I thought I was in the indoors there, adding up 200s instead of 400s, as the ladies head out there, and expecting these two to finish close together, but they'll push each other. And a bit of a change now here in the chasing pack, as Niamh Kelly has just gone ahead of Jessica Craig, but hopefully to give her a bit of a break, with Rebecca Henderson right on the back of them. So good to see her having a good run. Rebecca Wallace now from Lagan Valley, heading out now with 3 to go, and Sarah Laverty there from Beachmount Harriers. Beachmount Harriers, as we know, is the co-sponsor of today's races here. So putting on a good meet here with the Irish Milers Club. Lots of middle distance races coming up for you, certainly plenty of 800s, but these 3Ks now, we've races within races, as we can see. The 3rd place there between Niamh Kelly and Jessica Craig hotting up. There's not an inch in between them. And similar to our lead athletes coming into the home straight here, we have a Claire Duck just ahead of Emma Mitchell, but there's nothing in this race as they head along. That's it, ladies. Coming up with 800 metres to go for our 2 lead ladies there as they head out, and both of them looking very, very strong. They've dropped down here today to the 3K race after doing fantastic 10Ks last week in Highgate. Came here for good hard racing, and it was great to have Claire over to give Emma a good race. And look at this battle now for 3rd. Jessica Craig just moving up on the collar of Niamh Kelly as they head out with 2 laps to go. And Rebecca Henderson is coming back strong there, heading out now from Queen's AC. Rebecca Wallace now from Lagan Valley. Good girl, Rebecca. 800 metres to go as Sarah Lavery going for a PB here today, and she's looking in good shape. Now I missed the break here. That's very interesting. Emma Mitchell has decided not to hang around for a sprint finish, and she's gone with 600 metres to go, but this race ain't over because Claire Duck is tucking in behind her and striding out very strongly. Watch out for this now for the last 400. Emma decided to go from further out, but Claire really sticking to her task there and going hard around with 400 metres to go. This is going to be a very interesting last 400 for those 2 ladies. And as I said, watching the home straight, as our 3rd and 4th athletes come into the home straight, we're going to have a battle royal with 3rd and 4th for the positions here in this ladies 3K, sponsored today by Cafe O. Orla Smith providing that sponsorship. And with 200 metres to go, Emma Mitchell is after putting another boot in. And while Claire Duck is certainly trying to hang on, is this race over? And Emma, I think, is after kicking again. Emma from Queen's University, coached by Eamon Christie, a 9:04 PB, which came into this race, Super 10K last week in Highgate, and has her PB from the Commonwealth. As our ladies head out here for a last final lap, it's Emma Mitchell coming in to take this fantastic race here today in Mary Peters Stadium, and Claire Duck certainly put it up to her in the start of that race. So a super race from those 2 ladies. Wanted a hard run here today, and very interesting to look at what's after happening now between our 3rd and 4th. I'm used to seeing Jessica Craig doing 1500s and I think the odd 8, and she certainly has put in a bit of distance there with herself and Niamh Kelly. So coming into the home straight, Jessica Craig from North Down is after putting 20-30 metres over 200 metres between her and Niamh Kelly. Lovely running there from Jessica. Going to take the 3rd place here now in this ladies 3K final. And in 4th place, good girl Jessica, and she's certainly feeling it there as she gets to the finish. 4th place there from Niamh Kelly. They had a super run for the 3rd and 4th place. Coming into the home straight then from Queen's AC, Rebecca Henderson. She did 10-11 PB. I don't know if she'll be close to that now. And Rebecca Wallace, 10-12 27 from Legan Valley. She might be a bit close to that. She's coming in. It'd be great to see if Sarah Laverty, who really hung on in there from the start from Beachmount Harriers, finishing in a time, had a time of 10:54 coming in. It'd be interesting to see how she does in that race. Well done, ladies.